What is going on to you, Aries? So you have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, and then you, Aries, actually have the Devil card. So hmm. Okay, so the Nine of Wands speaks to some form of worries. The Two of Swords, the Devil card, seems to me as if you, Aries, are clashing with somebody right now, or business, or some sort of like case. It could, you could be clashing with someone, but I don't necessarily see things being quite peaceful for you as of right now. I'm seeing more so a sense of somebody trying to like, or it could be a business, or it could be a one specific person trying to just run kind of game on you, or trying to just get over on you, Aries. And you, Aries, see that for what it is, and you don't like it, obviously. And so there's a sense of you doing your Aries thing, calling them out on it, trying to figure out what's going on, getting to the bottom of it. And the King of Pentacles and the Magician, okay, they're running game. They're running game on some of you, Aries. Now, you, Aries, know what type of time it is because you've been here, you've been studying this type of stuff. They can't BS you, right? They can't finesse a finesser. You don't use your finesse skills for bad. You use your finesse skills for good. You barely don't even use them. You're just giving good, clean business or just relationship, trying to be as honest and as transparent as you possibly can. And here you have this goofball thinking that everybody is stupid. People don't know their game. People not hip to it. And you, Aries, are showing them that that ain't gonna be an easy thing to just get you, Aries, to just do what it is that they want you to do, right? They're gonna have to actually really show you proof of concept, which is all the stuff that it is that they talk about, right, that they can do, actually show you, right, a little display of what value they trying to make it seem like they're bringing to the table to you, right? Because that's what they'll do. They'll make it seem like they're bringing so much value to you, and you're giving so little. And it's like, no, it's a fair trade-off, right? And so a lot of you, Aries, are going to be like, come on, how they going to play one over on you, because you're able to see them coming from a mile away. And that's the thing that they really didn't even expect. I'm just seeing, I'm not necessarily sure if it's financially. You could have been gotten into business with a romantic interest, and then when money is involved, you've seen how wild it is. This is why it is I say go pick up my book, Love Pays the Bills, because if you would have, you would know how to, you would be better prepared on how to actually know what's going on and how to use that to your advantage, right? In a non-transactional way. But it can be you started up a business with a romantic interest. This could be you, Aries, basically trying to run business, right? You running a business, right? Or some form of something, you're investing into something like that. And it just seems like what it is that you are bringing to the table, does not necessarily mean that this person can actually bring that same kind of value to the table themselves. And so maybe they may have talked it up like you know what I'm saying, they were giving you all this value, and now you, Aries, come to find out that that's not true. Somehow the Seven of Wands and the Four of Swords, right? The next two cards are the Seven of Wands and the Four of Swords. So the Seven of Wands speaks to how you, Aries, need to be smarter, you need to be a lot more wise than why, or I should say wiser than this, because there's a sense of people like thinking that you Aries are stupid, and that's not true at all. That's not true at all. What it is that you Aries, it's just that people think of you as being stupid. And Aries have that the doughy eyes. They got the twinkle in them. So a lot of people will think, oh well, the Aries is too cute. So because they're cute, they must be stupid. Oh yeah, blah, blah, right? And then it's like that's not true. Aries will bust out on with some facts on you, and you're like, what just happened, right? Random facts, facts that are true randomly, and where did these facts come from? I thought this person, we was talking about going to the store, and this person busts out some whole thing about some quantum physics and thermodynamics. Like, where did this come from? So there's a sense of you, Aries, doing what it is I was talking about past readings ago, like 2 or 3. No, probably like, I say about 5 or 6, maybe even 7 readings ago, about how it is that you Aries have to cover your tracks, study, learn, right? How to make it harder for people to get one over on you by you just being as thorough as possible. And so there's a sense of you Aries like, oh no, you're not falling for this because such and such and such and such. You making sure that you Aries are A1 100. You've double and triple checked what you've been doing, whether it's romantically or business wise. I'm also getting that this is business wise. But then the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Wands represents, again, here they are trying to run game and it's not working for them the way that they thought it would. So it could be a love interest that is trying to like get you to be transactional with them. They're trying to get you to pay for something. It could also be, like I said, business wise, where they're trying to get you Aries to be paying for something that you don't have to, or trying to get you to pay more for something when you don't have to pay for it, or pay more for it at the very minimum, or pay for it at all. And the 6 of Wands represents this isn't going to go well for them if they keep doing this, because the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles speaks to how they will get you Aries to a point where you'll decide to break it off with them, because they're trying to make it seem like they're doing you a favor, and you Aries, and they'll make it seem like they have so much better people to take seriously, whether it's romantically or business wise. When you Aries decide to say, okay, y'all will break it off with them and you'll never go back. But then they would have thought that it was them they would have thought that you were supposed to basically fall for their reverse psychology. And then when it didn't work, they didn't really know what it is that they needed to do after that. This is why I keep talking about these games out here. These games out here. But so let's clarify the 10 of Pentacles. What's up? Jump up here. Jump up here. Hey, jump up here. Jump up here. Come. Come. There you go. So smart. Look at that evil face of hers. I love you. Mischievous. Anyway, The Ten of Pentacles, right? You have the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, Scorpio energy, the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Sun card to clarify the Ten of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Scorpio energy. I can't say the D word, otherwise I get chastised for it. But yeah, like you Aries know what it is that y'all are doing out here, y'all. Y'all know what y'all are doing. Y'all are very good at what it is that you Aries do. It's just that y'all like, how they gonna finesse a finesser, you know? But this is how it is that they play themselves, because they tried this business nonsense with you, trying to get more money out of you Aries. And you Aries know how to negotiate, or a lot of you do. You know how to negotiate. You double and triple check the things that you produce, right? If it's a business, if it's romance, same thing. You're making sure that the value that you bring to the table is not, don't jump up there. The value that you bring to the table is not just one thing, right? The value that you bring to the table is a conglomerate of many things: conversation, transparency, companionship, yes, romantic fun, finances, right? You let the person know that they're valuable and that they are valued, and that you want them you want them to be around you. All of these things are value. All of these things are valuable. And the thing is that for them, the Knight of Wands and the Sun card right here represents how you Aries, you know, but when someone tries to play you and make it seem like that's not what you bringing, you got to pop out and show them like, look, this, they not going to run that on you, because I'm really seeing how somebody tried to get you for some kind of money, some kind of something out of you, whether it's your body or your finances, and that's not going, it's not going well for them, because they didn't anticipate you Aries to actually be this clever, be this astute, be this so prepared for whatever kind of nonsense that they would bring. And so you got to understand that people who run game, they scared of that. So like if you see people just out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, just see people out of nowhere just disappear from your life, it's because they were running game in the first place and they knew that that wasn't going to work. That's what happened when somebody tried to get some money from me. When I told them that I'm aware of a certain amount of cybersecurity and understanding, and I'm about to be even better at that, what did they do? They hung up and tried to make it seem like they lost connection to, right, when I was on the phone with them. So but other than that, you Aries are doing an amazing job. Anyway, let's clarify one more card and let's get out of here. Let's clarify the Empress. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. To clarify the Empress. So they're going to try to shift the blame onto you and try to make it seem like you need them, or, you know, it's your fault why it is that such business is unprofitable or whatever. But that's not true. That is not true. Don't believe that hype. That is not true. And the Two of Cups represents, could be love too. Doesn't have to be business. It could be love too. And they're trying to continue this relationship with you, whether it's based upon business or not. But then the thing is that the Page of Cups, they're deluding you though. They're trying to make it seem like that's the catch-22. You're messing up, but then they are going to continue to be in business with you. And the Ace of Cups represents, you Aries should essentially call that out. You Aries should call that out and ask, like, okay, how are you messing up? What is going on here? And again, these are all different things. They're not going to be expecting that. See, a person who's trying to pull one over on you doesn't expect you to actually be humble enough to ask what it is that you do not understand. They don't expect you to ask for proof of concept, right? Prove to me that what you've got going on is already this way. Okay, let me, you know what I'm saying? Because in the world of sales, this is why it is the same stuff that I was talking about since 2015. Don't hound, don't bother people that you want to come give you business. Don't bother them. Don't get on their nerves. Now, people thought that I was stupid. Now, people are implementing the same thing. They don't know that it come from me per se, but I was the first one I've heard of that talked about it. Now people are saying the same things. It's about building connections with the people who come through and get readings from you. It's about actually building that trust, that connection. It's not about bothering people. All that bothering is played out, and it only worked because there was a lot more idiots. Now more people are examining that. Now it's all about actual substance. It's about character now. And it's like, yeah, but I was saying it since 2015 with my first YouTube channel that somebody tried to get from me. But that's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. Coming up on 17,200. Smash that subscribe button, like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. And please, I would like for you, Aries, to come through and get some readings from me. The link to that, so I can definitely keep the channel going. The link to that is in the comment section below. Pinned comment post, Linktree link. Peace.